and energy working simultaneously together. But just because you get support from the government, you mistake the maintenance as the raising, and then now the child is up because that daughter doesn't see a man in the home, so she doesn't know how to be nurturing for the man that eventually is in her home.
The support from the government, you mean like
Government
Section 8.
yeah, all that
Okay.
type of stuff. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers.
Hey, Dad!
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
So, when are Black women gonna hold ourselves accountable for the disgustingness that is coming out of the neighborhood, the disgustingness that we're raising? These children have no respect, they have no morals, no values, and quite frankly, the women don't either. You know, they don't respect the men that they're having these children with, and then they're having children by the same men. So, meaning they have a baby with a man that has two baby moms already. It's disgusting behavior, and they're not able to properly watch their children because they're so focused and on all these external things. They're focused on this celebrity culture, and they're focused on getting a Louis bag and going outside and party, but they're not focusing on making sure that their children can read. So Black women definitely need to take some accountability with what's going on in the Black community. And I understand that Black men are not in the homes either, but Black women won't allow them to be. Black women are not agreeable. Black women don't like to listen. Black women are masculine. These are the problems that we're having in our community, and Black women must take accountability. I'm sorry.
Whoa! Whoa! You heard that? Hey, yo. Hey, find out where this girl lives. We got to protect her at all costs because I'm pretty sure they already got the red dot on her forehead. So, I think this ain't new stuff. This is stuff that a lot of guys been saying for the longest, right? A lot of joints is out here messing with the same type of guy, the futures, you know what I'm saying? Guys that have multiple baby mothers, multiple kids before they met them, and then they still expect this guy to be like, oh, this is the knight in shining armor. This is the guy that's gonna do all right. He's already had two other previous relationships that didn't work out. He left with the baby moms and all that stuff. But nah, I'm different. I'm special. I'm gonna be the outlier in this case, right? It's ridiculous. And just like you said, there's a lot of kids out here being raised by monsters. The kids are monsters and the parent is a monster. The reason why I say parent, because a lot of them were raised by a mother.
We are in a fucking crisis, a pandemic with this single mother and shit. But it is a proven fact that single mother households produce the worst product.
Facts.
It's
That's
a
100% fact. Yeah.
If you take two parent households, single father household, single mother household, statistically based on facts, the household with the woman heading it by herself produces the worst product. And for our people, for Black people, for African American people, those single mother households are the reason why prisons are filled with a good majority of our
are 100%
people,
right.
So these are facts. You sit this on the table. Here go the fact. And then you say, so y'all need to start valuing men being involved in the lives of your children. I can't make you be with your baby daddy, or we can't say that somebody has to stay with somebody, because we know that children are being born out of situations where the two people aren't healthy together.
Yeah.
But you having access to a man and a woman during your upbringing needs to be brought back.
I feel you.
I gotta laugh when I say this because, the females get so mad. But
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a band. This is not to take away any blame from the fathers that leave out of the family, right? Because a lot of people will say yo, we all going at the moms and everything like that. But growing up, as I gotten older, I found out a lot of times that, man, sometimes it's more than meets the eye, right? A lot of times it's the woman keeping him away or making it difficult, or it's just situations. Not always. There's also some guys who just don't want to be in their child's life. I mean, look at Anthony Edwards. But even with that situation, I mean, he sees the game That's why he's just trying to go by. I don't know. I don't agree with it, but man, that dirty thought is a damn gold digger.
A lot of you girls think you need child support, but you really need to be arrested for child endangerment, child neglect, because you knew that man didn't want you. You knew that man didn't want that baby. You knew that man was a narcissist. And so you telling me you wanted your child to have a father that's a narcissist? And you love your baby? I don't even know what narcissists mean, but maybe you the narcissist, sis, because you want a baby more than you want to be good to that baby. You think a baby is an aesthetic? You think a baby is a companion, best friend? No, you supposed to do what's best for that child, and you can't if you picking the wrong baby daddy. And then the girls that say, oh, I don't even need him. I'll take care of my baby myself. Are you thinking about the abandonment issues this child is going to grow up with? The trauma that you are going to cause? You traumatized yourself. That's why you even said some stupid shit like that. Yes, he chose to come in you, but you chose to keep it. You could have said, put on a condom. I know that I date niggas that ain't shit. I can do that to myself, but I would never give my child an ain't shit daddy and act like he's the problem. Moral of the story is, men ain't perfect, but ladies, a lot of y'all questionable too. Especially the girl Aisha going through that thing. That man said it clearly in the text. And you said, what?
The thing that makes it worse, they always say it takes a village to raise a child. The community is not even together. It seems like if you was to tell that woman that, yo, your child is a demon, your child is the spawn of Satan embodied, she'd probably get mad at you. She'd be like, stop talking about my son. What about all these other kids? You know, the whataboutisms starts coming out strong. You know what I'm saying? They never want to be held accountable for creating monsters. So a lot of these women are out here having children and becoming friends with their children, going out and becoming like, yo, this girl, like you might have a daughter, and like, yo, you and daughter are best buddies, you know, especially if they have the child closer to the younger ages, like, you know, like 16, 17. It's like sometimes they want to be friends with them, going out partying sometimes, right?
Am I too old to be here?
What?
Am I too old to be here?
No, of course not.
Does it look weird that I'm here?
No, not at all.
Am I hotter than these little bitches?
Yes, you look amazing.
This is not all cases, obviously. Those are like extreme cases, but I've seen it my damn self. And it's really strong when they say that a lot of these black women are just not agreeable. A lot of them are just mean. Let's give it a ban. I'm married to a black woman. She's very nice. She's an outlier. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all black women. But like I said many times before, I hate saying not all black women because it makes a lot of black women who see people say that, they automatically assume that we're not talking about them, but we're talking about them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give them that out. So, but a lot of them just not agreeable. A lot of them is mean. I remember even Myron Gaines. A lot of people don't like him because, you know, fresh and fit and all that stuff. I get it, son. But he said something one time about giant black women that is really, it's really true, son. And a lot of them is gonna hate it because they're gonna be like, you're just bashing black women. Is it really bashing if it's actually accurate?
The average black woman's 187 pounds. Loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair. You know? Yeah, they did like, they've done like studies on like a customer service, right?
Yeah.
And black women ranked the lowest for getting a customer service representative that's black, and then also waiting on a table of black women.
Yeah.
So servers say they hate serving black women the most, and then people that call customer service say they hate dealing with black women the most. So it's like, bro, what the fuck is going on here, man? You know, and then on top of that, another thing that I'm very critical of, they hate me for, is black women don't have a general respect for masculinity, because a lot of them grow up in fatherless households. And not only do they grow up in fatherless households, they grow up being told, oh, your daddy ain't shit, your niggas ain't shit. Then you listen to the music, niggas ain't shit, whatever. And it's this like continuous, perpetuous, and very pernicious cycle of just constantly shitting on men.
Yeah.
So by the time she comes to you, she doesn't really have an appreciation or respect for masculinity, and most importantly, your authority. So she doesn't feel as though she needs to submit to you and follow you.
Yeah.
So these are just some of the issues that plague the black community. Again, I want to be clear about this. Is this all black women? No. But we can't sit here and lie and say that it's not something that permeates throughout the culture and isn't endorsed, supported, and most importantly, encouraged.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it might be the wrong messenger, man, but I mean, hey, it's those things. Those are the people who are out here raising children, right? To be like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not sure those people are in the right right spot to be raising the children right. You know what I'm saying? But we got to find a way to get these fathers more into the lives of the child.
That's why we bring it back to the Willie Lynch letters, right? We're gonna hyper-masculate the woman, and then we're gonna emasculate the black man, and that was the agenda. So now, I can't bear kids, right?
So it's a problem?
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not here to pass judgment. Only God can do that.
Hey, look. You see, proving my point right there. You see, she's ready, like leaning back, already trying to come back, not even letting the man finish. She wants to come into attack mode. You see what I'm saying? And look how she looks, bro. She looks like she fights dudes. She looks like she fights dudes, bro. Like, but hey, automatically attack mode. It's like, yo, let me finish my train of thought, and then you can come back with a rebuttal. But I feel like right now you're not listening to anything I'm actually saying. You just want to come back because you feel like you're being attacked as a woman. Instead of trying to listen to what I'm saying and try to fix the problem, no one can say anything about your problems. There's no problems with me. It's your fault problem. That's probably how she's thinking about it in her head. Let's keep going.
Only God can do that.
It's a problem.
I'm here to get information. A woman has a particular role, and if she doesn't play that role, there's no family or no family structure. A man, the black man, has a role he has to play. If he doesn't play that role, there's no family or family structure. So you've been taught that you're maintaining a child is raising a child as a single mother. So you're thinking that, oh, food, clothes, and shelter, it's not raising a child. That's maintaining a child. To raise a child, you need man and woman in that household. You need a coalition of masculine and feminine energy.
Hold on, so I just got to pause. The way they said, she's not listening. She's not listening to a damn thing this guy's saying. She just went, like, I'm gonna let him finish so I can come back and rebuttal. She's not listening to a damn word this nigga is saying. You can tell off the rip. Like, hurry up, nigga, just finish so I can freaking pretty much end this. let me destroy this argument. So like, without even listening. But let's keep going.
The energy working simultaneously together. But just because you get support from the government, you mistake the maintenance as the raising, and then now the child is up because that daughter doesn't see a man in the home, so she doesn't know how to be nurturing for the man that eventually is in her home.
The support from the government, you mean like
government
Section 8.
Yeah, all that type of stuff.
Right.
On that.
Okay, I got it. I'm asking because I want it from you.
But you're being
a
welfare
woman
Section 8.
that has a successful business.
But you can't.
We're not talking about Section 8. Is that a problem? I'm not talking about Section 8. Nobody is on Section 8.
You can't spin me. What I'm saying is Section 8 is the thing.
Nobody.
Okay, that's the end of the video. Sweet Jesus. Like I said, she's not listening at all. He's trying to break it down. Saying, listen, a lot of y'all have been lied to, son. Making you up the strong, independent woman bullshit. It's not true. It's not helping the community. Y'all not cut out to just be raising these kids by yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Even statistics even show that. So like, y'all not good at it. So like, no matter how much people try to praise y'all to be, oh, single mom, like you're not good. The stats show otherwise, bro. The stats show the father needs to be in the house. In fact, the stats even show that single fathers are able to raise the child just as good as two-parent household.
I don't really say this eloquently. If a man and wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same statistical chance as children raised by just their father. So if we want to keep children, adults, out of prison, mother, father, or just father. Well, we don't want to hear just father, so let's try to keep the families intact. I think that just seems better.
Yes, like that's the thing that's scary, right? It's like, really, when you really think you really need the father because he has the structure. A lot of times the mothers are just like, oh, they don't want to be on the bad side of the child sometimes. So sometimes the woman is too emotional, right? So when I say they don't want to be on the bad side of the child, they just have this emotional response sometimes that they just like, oh my goodness, I don't like seeing the child get in trouble or feel sad. So you give in to a lot of things. Oh, it's 11 o'clock on a school night. Yeah, let them watch a little bit more TV. Screw it. Oh, it's sweets. He's getting some cupcakes at freaking 8 p.m. Screw it. What's the problem? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like stuff like that. But most fathers be like, no. 8 o'clock, you got to go to bed. School night, 8:30, you got to be in bed. stuff like that. Like, yo, more punishments. And then when I said the emotional response, another time, other women are just too aggressive. They get too masculine with it, right? They don't know. They just all constantly screaming, not able to keep their emotions in check. Sometimes when dealing with a child, right? Sometimes they just be yelling at these kids and be like, yo, son, like, calm down. The kid is 5, son. Like, you gotta build some type of structure. So, like I said, listen, a lot of women just not good at it, man. You'll be able to find some outliers that are good single moms, but for the most part, they're not good at it, son. Hence why you see the rate of people who are raised by single moms, they don't usually end up successful. Of course, there's outliers. Nothing in this world is absolute, but it's just like that, son. But hey, women are gonna find a way, specifically black women are gonna find a way to blame this on black men, something like that. And listen, man, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me because I'm with my wife and, take care of my kids, my family. I came from a family. My dad was in the household, all that stuff. So I lived through the life of knowing how it is to have a strong father figure in the house and stuff. But I mean, hey, a lot of people haven't gotten that. It's sad. So a lot of people don't understand how it is to actually, have that. But hey, all I can say is this, man. Try to make it work with the guys, because I don't care what anybody say. A lot of these situations that the guy's not around, there's reasons, and people can get mad saying like, "Oh, you're making excuses for the guy." Yes, I am. yes, I am, because I see some women, and I'm just like, "Yo, how do you expect this guy to stay with you?" Oh, a strong man would stay no matter what bullshit I put him through. I've seen women say that. I've seen women say that, son. No matter what, he must not be strong enough that he's gonna run away. Hey, I guess not. I guess not, bro. Why put him through all that? A lot of guys just want peace, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. But hey, I'm gonna be looked at as a villain, but it is what it is. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. I'm definitely interested to hear what you guys have to say. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. I'm out.